It's been a difficult few days for the Solana price, but the altcoin market seems to be rallying back, which of course is great for Solana. Now, with Solana today, we can see 4.02% back in the green. So what does it mean going forward for Solana after we've made all kinds of different analysis and predictions on the channel for Solana in recent days, recent weeks, most notably 3 weeks ago when I said 1 month, buy in this month, buy within 3 months, but do not wait 18 months. We saw a dip 2 weeks ago. I said a second chance, and Solana has been rising ever since, minus the odd dip here and there. So we can see for the week, Solana is actually down nearly 12%. So it's had a bit of a retracement, but for the month, Solana's still trading very, very positively, up 60% against Bitcoin. So in this video, we're going to be looking at Solana against Bitcoin, which is a super bullish chart pattern. And of course, the Solana price, we're going to be looking at it on the medium, long term and the shorter term. So I've got you covered whether you're trading or a long-term investor. Guys, quick smash of the like button. When you hit the like below, it really helps. And if you're new to the channel, or maybe if you're already been around for some time, make sure you're subscribed and have the bell turned on. That way you won't miss any future urgent videos. Also coming up in the video, I'm going to be sharing with you a trade that I've got on 𝗫𝗙𝗘𝗘. I have an Ethereum long open at the moment, but I'm going to be opening a Solana trade, a new Solana trade with you on the chat on this video. So stay tuned for that as well. And in recent news, just before we get into the analysis, Binance listed. I know there's a lot going on with Binance at the moment, but they actually listed Solana's first dog meme token. It's called Bonk. And by the way, on 𝗫𝗙𝗥𝗘, you can actually buy this token on spot at the moment. You can go to spot, you can press bonk, and it's been bonking, to be quite honest, up 20% in the last 24 hours. And if you look in if you go to the daily chart here, you can see it's just been rallying crazy. It's up 3,000% already. So for anyone that wants to trade Bonk or any altcoin, Solana, of course, any Bitcoin, Ethereum, even stocks, commodities, indices, look no further. 𝗫𝗙𝗥𝗘, it's the great solution. No KYC, so you can trade on 𝗫𝗙𝗥𝗘 from anywhere in the world. Easy sign up. Plus, using this link in the video description, you will get 5,000 USDT for free when you sign up and deposit at least $100 and make your first futures trade. Okay, so let's get into the action. First up, before we look at Solana specifically, this is what the Bitcoin dominance is doing. This is important because when Bitcoin dominance is on its way down and facing resistance, it allows altcoins to rally. And really, this is one of the main reasons that in the last month, all these altcoins have been rallying, because the Bitcoin dominance is facing this resistance level, which is kind of around the 55% Bitcoin dominance. And it's also been facing this resistance line that goes back from November 2016. And you can see resistance up here, resistance here, and most notably resistance here in this triangle. So I'm expecting a retrace in Bitcoin dominance, probably somewhere likely down to the high 40% level before the Bitcoin dominance likely continues. We're also seeing a bounce in Ethereum against Bitcoin, which is good for altcoins and of course good for Solana. And what's most notable is the altcoin market. This is total 3. This is the crypto chart minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. And we can see that we're still at real lows compared to where we were in November 2021 bull run. And we've recently broken out of this sideways range. And we're holding support nicely at $405 billion market cap. That is the total 3. I suggest to watch that very closely if you're buying any altcoins and into altcoins. That moves us on nicely to Solana. We're first going to look at this chart. This is the Solana Bitcoin chart. This is Solana priced in Bitcoin. And it's been doing very, very well going back from 2021 that is, and we've created this huge bull flag. Now, the target for me out of this bull flag going into 2024, 2025, put Solana increasing in value against Bitcoin somewhere in the region of 3,200%. So 32x against Bitcoin. That's what I'm predicting Solana will do. So that's not the Solana price 32xing. I'm going to show you in a moment what I believe Solana will do. But this is what I believe it will do. If you were to sell one Bitcoin now, I believe that value of that Bitcoin could be worth 32 Bitcoin in Solana by the end of the next bull cycle. That's what I am forecasting. Can't guarantee it, but just from this chart alone and from technicals, that is what it would suggest. It doesn't even count the fundamentals involved. Now let's look at the Solana price. First of all, long, medium term, an update here to see what's going on. We only have the previous bull market top, which is somewhere around $260. Yeah, I believe that by end of Q1, Q2 next year, we could see that all-time high broken out. I'm still very much looking at this chart pattern that we forecasted to get the breakout, which is the price range of this triangulation. We have resistance, we have support. This is a bullish triangle. This is an ascending triangle. And if we do a measured move from the high to the low or the low to the high and do from the breakout point, we are looking at a price prediction somewhere in the region of $93 Solana, which takes you up to this order zone here, this point where there's a lot of volume traded. And yeah, we predicted that quite early in the move, and we still expect from where we are trading now another 65%. So you can trade that of course on spot or using derivatives. You can go onto a platform like BingX. It's where I trade crypto, whether it's spot, whether it's futures. Like I said, you can trade Solana, altcoins, meme coins, really good crypto trading platform. You can trade with up to 150x leverage. Of course, it's for experienced traders. So if you're new to trading, I suggest to go onto the channel and watch my BingX how to easily trade Bitcoin futures and crypto. Teach you everything you need to know about managing risk, using leverage, etc. So that's more medium long term. In terms of support on the medium long term, the support zone for me is in this region. It's kind of the $40 region and then $27 from the breakout point. I think it's highly unlikely we come back down to that level now. We may see a retest of somewhere in the region of the $45 level. But yeah, for me, I'm still very, very bullish. So that takes us to the shorter term. The shorter term price action shows us that we're in fact still creating higher lows and higher highs. And some people, some analysts are basically using this short-term move to basically see if we've broken support. And for me, we haven't broken support. In fact, I think we're coming back into the support. It did look like on the daily we were breaking it, but it looks to me like it's still intact. And now on the daily chart, I'm actually seeing Solana create this double bottom. A double bottom it is. You can see how it goes through here at $51.81, and I'm looking at this to form a new channel, which could in turn be a new bull flag. But that's yet to be decided. But you can see if this is a bull flag, the tail of the bull flag will start down here, and we can set a price range, which is a 200% move, which would take us to the next breakout point, which could take us to the next levels around $159 Solana, which would take us up perfectly kind of into this zone, this previous zone in the chart where things were looking consolidated. So for me, still very, very bullish, still applying this 2024 price prediction. If you haven't seen that video, I suggest to watch it. Once again, if you want to learn how to really take advantage and make money out of this bull run, you need to learn how to trade. Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, and 𝗏𝗏𝗄 is the way to do that. Make sure if you are going to use a crypto exchange, use a reputable one, either 𝗏𝗏𝗄. If you don't want a KYC, 𝗏𝗏𝗄 is the best place to do that. If you have no problem with KYC and you're not in the States or the UK or Canada, check out Bybit, very good crypto trading platform. And also, guys, for those of you that want to automate trade signals using AI, very easy option for passive crypto gains, do check out the free Telegram AI bot, CryptoPilot, link in the video description down below there. So I won't let you down. We're going to put on a trade. The way that we're going to do this is basically from the 𝗏𝗏𝗄 homepage here, we're going to go to derivatives and we're going to go to perpetual futures. This is where you can use leverage. You can see currently I have a Bitcoin trade open right now. Only $80 in profit, 81%, but I opened that trade with a very small amount. I think something like $30. So in profit. Now we're going to open up a Solana position. So what we're going to do here is from the list and the drop down, we're going to type in Solana, Sol, USDT, and you can use leverage, which means, for example, if you wanted to use 100x leverage, I don't recommend, but using 100x, if I wanted to use $100 of my own money, instead of it being $100, it would actually be a $10,000 position. So you can control $10,000 with $100. So if it went up 1%, well, you actually make 100%. So that's the maths. It's a multiple. But we're going to use something far more sensible. We're going to use 10x leverage. So we're going to confirm that. And what we're going to do here is use about $50 of our own money. So this $50 position is actually a $500 position. We're using 10x leverage. We're going to open that long. We're going to press confirm. And there we are. We have a Solana position now open. You can see here. And I'll be updating you on that trade when I'm going to take profit. I'll be telling you my stop loss. I do that on Twitter, guys. My Twitter is @𝗪𝗏𝗍crypto. So you can follow that trade there. Once again, to get some free crypto for yourself, you can do so by signing up to 𝗏𝗏𝗄, depositing at least $100 and start trading there. You can get up to 5K in bonuses. Thanks for joining me on this one. If you enjoyed the video, share it with a friend, subscribe, have that bell turned on, and feel free to check out any one of these videos on screen before we go. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.